Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of our Suvarnabhumi campaign here in Europe Universalis with the Meiou and Taxes mod. So we are back. It's been about a week since I played last, so there'll be a bit of confusion, but then again, that's not too abnormal on this channel. But yeah, I mean, our empire is looking fine. It's looking very fine. Almost looking a bit too fine, to be perfectly honest. We're reaching that sort of, well, we're not reaching the Ilkhanate point that I had in my previous Meiou playthrough, but we're definitely getting there. The empire is getting a bit too big for my taste, and I don't see how I'm going to stop myself because I need this trade. Well, I don't need it technically, but I want it. That's the thing in EU4. You don't technically need anything, but unless you set goals for yourself, then there's no goal in the game, especially when you play mods, because in the mods there are no achievements to be had. So you gotta make your own goals, and I want Indonesia, and I want Australia even down the road, and I want my trade income to reach new heights. It's already very good. Pretty good, this trade income of mine. It's over, 54% of my income is actually trade. When can we get another idea? That's a question. Ah, that's right now, basically. Come on now. Yeah, another 2 months. Maybe just one, actually. I'm earning a fuck ton of admin points. Come on. I don't want to edit. There it is. ID group, fuck yeah. Extra states, oh man, we are just... What an excellent start to the episodes. That's the advantage of completely forgetting what exactly you were doing, is that you can be surprised about the nice stuff going on when you start playing again. It's a good question of when I should actually make a state. I don't know, I'll think about that off screen, because I usually spend a lot of time thinking about those kinds of things. Because I'm not very good at decision making, am I? I want another trade idea. I think mercantilism looked like it was the best one, because we are not really having to rely on trading in places where a bunch of other people start trading. Well, we're making some cash off the Bengal node, where we don't even have our trade capital in. Because you can't send trade from Bengal to our capital, so... Might even be... No... Might not actually be time for another military ID group. No, we're lagging behind in military tech. We cannot do military ideas right now. That would be insane. Thing is, though, I really need to grab expansion. I need those colonists. Bit of a shame, to be honest. Really want that trade money. But I need to start colonies as well. Once again, I don't actually need to do anything. But I want colonies. Especially like some of these like random provinces, like this one in particular. I'm sick of having to walk through this random uncolonized province every time I want to go between these two general areas of the empire. So having this place colonized would be excellent. It's never going to be a good province, but you know, it'll clean up the borders a bit. There are a couple of provinces in here as well that would be excellent to colonize in the sake of better borders. Some islands here that I might want to grab, just in case the Europeans get any funny ideas. Yeah, there's a lot of these islands. Oh, these are a lot. Yeah, there's a lot more provinces here than in the base game. If I were to start colonizing the Philippines as well, that would be nice. Get some trade power in the South China Sea. Yeah, there's a decent bit of wealth there. Is sent to Hantawaddy. Wait, is that... Where's Hantawaddy? Indochina... Oh, it's being sent to my trade port? What? But why? Is this... Hantawaddy is my trade node, which I obviously should know the name of, but, you know, I don't. But the question is, like, why exactly is this happening? There's not even a route to Hantawaddy, is there? Or is there? guess maybe there's a route that goes directly from the Zhejiang Basin to Irrawaddy in the ocean here. Yeah, there's seems to be some overlapping trade nodes here. Interesting. Can you see somewhere? Yes, Zhejiang Basin. It is in fact directly connected. Why am I getting so crazy amounts of trade power or trade money? After all, would this... I guess it's the Chinese. Yes, the Chinese are doing it. That's literally insane. The Chinese do own territory within this trade node, but that really does explain nothing. Where's the capital? Okay, so it's here. Ming is using their trade power to transport shit forward. To where though? Once again, it's going the wrong way. The Ming trade capital is over here. So why exactly the Ming are sending all of their money to me and all of the money from this region to the Central Asian general region, I do not know. If it might be a way to sort of like it might be a special mod thing where it's supposed to simulate the West, the Silk Road and whatnot. Because obviously any China player would never want to send their trade outwards. Of course that happened in history as well. The Chinese were not massively hyped about sending their trade to other places because the Chinese generally had what they needed, so they didn't have any real big need to trade. The one thing they lacked was precious metals like silver, which is where the Spanish and their colonies in the Americas came in, of course. I don't know. It's a question. Tell me in the comments if you do know the answer. Looks like we have quite a bit of rebels. Yeah, I remember this shit. Yeah, so I guess that's what we're doing. Just sitting here and wanting to suffer. But yeah, I need to choose an ID group. But yeah, I think we're gonna go expansionists. Gotta get those colonists. Oh shit. The ruler is dead. Gonna have ourselves a massive celebration, of course. No, we have 0 stability. We need to take no chances. And so the ruler is the Emperor Suvarnabhumi I of Martaban, or I mean, I guess that's the royal dynasty, the new one that we had a civil war to establish. That's fine. Sire Varman is named after a guy in the Discord. The Chancellor of the Discord, not the primary admin, but he's the guy who plays the United States in the multiplayer Victoria 2 campaign. Interesting turn of events. So the institution of globalized trade has spawned. When does this normally spawn? Doesn't really say, does it? It's still interesting because it did in fact seem to spawn in China. Yeah, it spawned over here in the, well, not the capital of China, but nonetheless a big ass city in China. And that is of course very good for us anyways, because that means we will have a better chance of grabbing it. The Renaissance, yeah, it's gonna be a while. The Chinese are just drowning in it, of course, because they're awesome, but we're not quite there. Casual literacy, yeah, it's barely left Europe. But yes, we might be able to grab this globalized trade, which is pretty good actually. Look at that trade steering, and oh yes, I would like that. So we have diffusion of New World goods. We do not know of the existence of the New World yet, but we are tasting the tastes of the New World, you know, the potatoes and tomatoes and shit like that. So I think we shall invest in this, spend all our money and go far into debt. Maybe... no, we're not going to be... Oh, fuck me, we're going to have to take 2 loans. That's a shame. But yeah, was that worth it? Did we actually gain... Oh, fuck you, missions. Yeah, did we actually gain a noticeable gain in globalized trade? Yeah, no, there's some globalized trade here. And it is spreading, so yeah, we should be able to embrace that soon enough. Good. Right, the rebels are rising up as always. I must have cut this away, but I want to show you that Fred Varman, my newest general, a 3 shock, 4 fire, and 6 maneuver. He's very good at moving about. General is the one killing them. Oh, a murder? No. We are converting and murdering minorities. Put that in the Discord quote channel. Yeah, Fred Varman is named after a guy in the Discord chat. Frelsen? I'm not sure how to say his name because it's Frelsen. Frelsen in Norwegian means the salvation or something like that. I guess would be a reasonable translation. Ooh. Missions to take shit. But no, I'm not taking stuff from Delhi though. I want to invade Delhi. That's still like on the list of shit to do. I want to burn this place to the ground and take their loot and build roads and shit using said money. But it's just so many rebels. They just don't stop. Like, come on guys, let's chill together. Intolerance. As long as that tolerance is tolerance of the Theravada Buddhist faith. And complete genocide of everything else. But you guys should be able to accept that. Well, they will eventually, but you know, it'll take some time. So we can't burn Delhi to the ground right now. We gotta wait a bit. Let's see. We cannot convert heretics. The game is also almost crashing, but didn't quite do that. We are experiencing religious turmoil. Is that so? I guess that's why they let me expel the Confucians again. I mean, I've expelled them so many times at this point. Why are they still tolerated to be existing? Can these guys just leave at this point? Because, like, this is getting a bit out of hand. Expulsion of heretics. I guess it takes a while. Like 20%. Come on, guys. That surely won't be that difficult to get rid of. Chop chop. Get rid of those minorities. And demonetize my video while they're at it. God damn it. So I'm trying to genocide, but the game does not allow me. What is this shit paradox? That's like 200 things down the drain, and I haven't killed a single native. What are you on about, game? No, that's illegal. What do you mean I don't get to do the thing? Yeah, we just unlike colonists. I'm trying to... Wait, no I didn't? Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, I'm just retarded, I guess. But retardation aside, I'm trying to rid myself of these colonists before they... I mean, these natives. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why am I not allowed to do this? Do I have to have a general? Does that change things? No? Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Suck dick every day and choke on it. God fucking damn it. That is legitimate salt. You heard right there. I was able to kill them on this island, so we're gonna colonize here. I guess we will need to colonize here as well, but we're gonna have to station an actual army there, which is bullshit. That is so dumb. Maybe after it's colonized? I don't know, I'm gonna try it one more time after we... like after it's actually been colonized, which it has been right now. No, still... Fuck you, game. Jesus Christ. Look at that though. Much cleaner. Much cleaner indeed. Alright, the time has come. It's time to burn India to the ground. A lot of Theravadas here actually. Who cares about that? The Theravadas should have moved to my territories ages ago and colonized my lands. That have these different kind of Buddhism. Whose idea was that? Bullshit, I say. Look at these islands though. They... didn't know they were already Buddhist before I showed up. You would have thought that they would be like... the fuck is this religion called? Atua. Like the religion of the locals or whatever. I forget. No, Atua... Atua can't just be the religion of the natives. Because the people who live here are not... I can't call them their actual name. Okay, I'm going to say it. Negrito is what they're called. It's the Spanish, of course, who gave them that name, I think. And essentially the peoples who lived in the area before the Southeast Asians that we know today showed up. Like, you know, these guys and these guys and these guys and the Malay peoples and all of that shit. But the lines over here, they are Malay. Right? Maybe they're not actually. Might not be. These guys might not actually be Malay. Maybe not. I don't actually remember. Or maybe I just never learned it. Oh, I have another colonist? How did I get that? Settler level 8. someone in the comment section tell me what the fuck that is all about. Yeah, that's nice though. But oh, there's no one living here. I didn't even have the genocide. Oh no, nice. Nice. Yeah, let's do this one then, so that I don't have to send my troops away from India. Because that's what we're doing. Yes, we're invading India. The generals are Ozzy Varman, named after Ozymandias in the Discord chat, together with the other Discord dude, Varman, that we talked about earlier. Together they will burn, loot, and commit other general atrocities all over India. Honestly, I think this will be pretty good fun. It might not be quite as successful as I'm hoping it will be, because I'm kind of attacking with a lot less forces than I probably should be attacking with. But yeah, we're not conquering anything. We're just burning and humiliating. We're just going to prove that we are in fact way better than they are, and that Theravada Buddhism is just awesome, and they should probably go fuck off. Sunni Mosque, sure, just fine. I just can't deal with rebels right now. We're going to strongly encourage looting, which will of course fuck up our discipline quite a bit. So we're going to have to hope that our technology lead will be able to save our asses. The technology lead is quite significant. We have 31, they have 25. So we should be able to have some good... Yeah, look at these sieges. They're just raging ahead. Glorious success there. Let's see. Probably want to get the tribes to join. So we're going to do full military support of the tribes. I think they will quite enjoy this little adventure into India. So I don't think they'll have any reasons to complain. Right, I need to actually see whether or not I want to click. Oh shit, this might have been a big mistake. If we can win, we did not win in time, but we fucking murdered them. Holy shit. Look how many troops they have, and yet we were able to crush them. No, I think we're going to be just fine in this war, to be honest. I think this war will be good fun. I mean, I've looted this far already, and we're already up to like crazy, like over 2,000 in loot. This will be good fun, I think. This is officially turned into a slaughter. I mean, I'm getting such glorious EU3 flashbacks right now. The tech difference is real, man. We're like actually fucking shit up here. Look at these provinces as well. Well, I just burnt this to the... Well, no, there's still fucked on a wealth there. Wait, this didn't change. I guess maybe it takes a while to change. Still though, look at that wealth. 300 and... Oh my god. I'm not even going to show you how much loot I have right now. I'm gonna fucking wait. I'm gonna have the big reveal after this silly little war is done. Silly little war. How many billions of people would have died? Abandon nothing. Ever. What are you on about? Natives? Didn't I kill... Oh yeah, we didn't kill everyone. There are these guys still. Oh, it looks like someone, that one being me, completely forgot. Wait, did I guess I accidentally moved those guys to the front line. Well, ship some troops home or wherever. Yeah, I raised my noble levies. Then I forgot that I did that and waged the entire war without actually giving a shit. White peace with Assam. No, but like, what are you on about here, game? So Malwa is at peace with Assam? We can do that. Okay. That's an odd event. Yeah, because they're both Hindu, right? Wait, no, Malwa is not Hindu. Is Malwa Hindu? Where's Malwa? I'm not gonna find Malwa again. Who cares, honestly? That's like asking where the shit that you poop in your toilet goes. Like, the point being that you don't actually ask those kinds of questions. You just sort of move on with your life. Because the whole point of toilets is to not have to care about your own shit. That was a weird way to describe Malwa, but you get... I don't know. Oh man. So at this point the Delians are just besieging everything, but I've already won the war, so I don't actually give a shit. At this point I'm just burning shit down. There's so much money. Oh my god, money. I'm gonna build at least one bank. The joke being that banks are piss expensive, so that's like probably it. Yeah, I also had to send a bunch of troops over to Sumatra because, you know, the local religious people who existed decided that, you know, they're going to be salty about the whole conversion thing. What are you on about, religious people? Can you just maybe accept my... What's this? Shiite religion? Or like shit religion. Oh crap, I think I just walked into the comedy cemetery. Yeah, there's some rebels, so we might want to keep this army handy. I guess we could maybe invade this guy. Yeah, let's do that while we're burning Delhi to the ground. The cores are coming in fine. Yeah, oh, they're all basically all done. Yeah, this has been a reasonably long war, actually. Fuck, that is a very long war, actually. That's been 6 years. Oh, wow, there you are. I mean, you gotta ask yourself sometimes, like, are these kinds of wars even profitable? Well, I don't know. Pretty sure they're actually profitable. Oh, man, you guys will see. I'll lose so much stability when I cuck my troops and take all of their loot. You wait and see. Alright, so the great burning is still ongoing. We're getting some nasty stuff right now. Some war exhaustion because of this whole call for peace bullshit. What do you mean call for peace? We're making so much cash. What do you mean? Stupid game. Yeah, we're annexing this. Fuck all of it. Wait, no, suggest amounts? No. What am I on about? Annexation. Money. Glory. Just give me. Hand it over to the Theravada priests. That adds up. And Aru is gone. Yay. So this is going to be our little army to send to the, you know, the provinces that are currently being super salty, which is generally located on this little island here. Well, large island, but still. Fuck, should I just peace out with Delhi at this point because things are getting a bit out of hand here? I don't know. Well, yeah, because see now the Delhians are like they're unsieging all of these provinces, which basically means that they're inviting me to come back and siege them again and burn them down even further. I just took that province. I guess this is, yeah, we probably should end at this point. This is getting a bit out of hand. You can't just spend your mana to get rid of a war exhaustion in this mod, so might be time to end. Oh yes, take all their money. 3,000! Ah, that's so much. Gonna humiliate them, get that sweet prop projection. Make them give up claims on us. Can we do trade stuff, actually? Nah, I would prefer direct tribute, actually. End the rivalry. No, keep that, actually, so that I can do this more, because this is good fun. This is what I've been working towards. And yeah, there's no way I can meme the system to get a border with Vijayanagar, which I want to get an alliance going. Yeah, guess we could separate peace Malwa, but no, I haven't actually occupied any of his stuff, so I guess that would be dumb. Kind of forgot he was in the war, to be honest. Send demands. Oh, we treated their soldiers well. Yeah, because literally I called them in after all the major battles were done, so all the things those soldiers did were just... They were just fucking about, you know? Burning shit. They didn't do much. Ooh. We can embrace an institution. Grab ourselves some of that sweet renaissance. Yes, I think I will. Not allowed to do that because it costs money. Well, good thing that I have been committing some serious crimes against humanity. Wait, shit. Are the... Yeah, no, my levies are about to return home, aren't they? Really? 6,000? Oh, yeah, I guess when you look at it in the thing down here, it looks a lot more. Still though, 6,000 ducats is, you know, this is a tolerable amount. Ah, fuck you, game. Alright, who cares? Get that institution. And now we will do the whole thing that this war is about, which is getting enough money to build a bank. That is a thing I've been dreaming about every night since my Hungary campaign. Because this means we now have a... But we don't. Because of course the fucking building is not done yet. Sorry, I apologize for my autism, and let us move on. Move on to greater things. That was good though. That was good war. Good loot. Good fun stuff. Oh, fuck off. Can I... Really? I didn't even take any land. I just fucked them up a bit. What are you on about, game? Fine, I guess I will rival Vijayanagar. Well, that tells you something about how hard I just murder them. Yeah, look at this. There's a lot of... Well, okay, it's still a mild province trauma. The trauma wasn't that big. So honestly, the locals do not have any right to complain. If they knew how much pain the Islamic minorities in my nation have been causing me, they would be grateful for the mercy I have shown them. But again, I guess it's a bit unfair to punish the Muslims of Delhi for the transgressions of the Muslims of Suvarnabhumi. But fucking hell, it's almost, yeah, it's 1659. I mean, surely I get to be a bit intolerant and narrow-minded. Alright, so my court level has changed. Luxurious court. Excellent. I did not even invest in that. I guess the loot that we just brought to the court was spent on a lot of luxury goods. You know? Good drink. Like whiskey. Is whiskey... When was whiskey invented? That was rather late in history, wasn't it? Like spirits in general. God. How did people drink when they didn't have whiskey? How does that even work? Oh man. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm some sort of whiskey connoisseur. I mean, at least fucking Scotland exists. But I do enjoy good whiskey. But once again though, I don't drink... I generally don't drink Supreme whiskey because I'm a poor student, so I can't afford like the real good stuff. I have a really nice bottle, Lagu Lavine. Some people probably have heard about. I mean, if you like whiskey, it's like Lafroig. Well, you know, obviously there's a difference, but it's like this. It's like those whiskeys from. Fuck, the Queen is. Oh, who cares? It's like Islay, like one of these islands up here. Just make insane whiskey, like whiskey is just like grain, right? Like grain. Oh, England has regained their independence. Look at that. And hilariously enough, the capital of England remains in Dublin. Yes. They didn't even bother converting the locals. GG England. But yeah, it's insane whiskey. Like it's like if you could, like, because the whiskey proves that it's possible to create the taste of smokiness without actually involving any smoke. And that's quite the experience, so. But it's also pissed expensive, at least for my monetary status. If it, I don't know. It's just genociding people. So I mostly just drink some bourbon, you know. I like Buffalo Trace bourbon. It's my favorite. Not that much, like the whiskey availability or alcohol availability in Norway in general is not super great, of course, because the government has a monopoly. So you can only order certain things. Well, you can order quite a bit, but you can only, like, you know, since the government rules the shops, you can only, like, no, it's the government that fucks us. Yeah, no, I just swore a bit because I thought these guys just took the thing, but they didn't, of course. Because I totally planned to send my navy over here, just in case they revolted. Because I am smart. Very smart. What was it talking about? Yeah, whiskey. But of course, when I drink bourbon, I don't drink it straight, because I'm a fucking pleb. I drink the smokier whiskey straight. You know, Lago Lavine and stuff like that. But I find bourbon, it has a very mild taste, so I enjoy to spice it up a bit. So I make old-fashioned, which is essentially you cool it down with ice and you add some sugar. Not too much, not too much. That's very important, not to add too much. But the important thing is you add these things called bitters. I was lucky to be able to buy some orange bitters, which is not very common to find in my country. Well, it's, you know, once again, it's all about those, it's about that government monopoly, how they like to prevent you from buying the stuff that you would necessarily want. Yeah, whiskey tangent, how about that? Alright, Andaman has become self-sustaining, but I gain no prestige for it. Guess that's a change in Meiou and Taxes. Excellent, that is good. This place is already self-sufficient. Did not show that. We're colonizing this place. This feels pretty fast, but I'm not sure if it actually is. I don't know. Should probably do these islands before I do this place, but doing this place would just make my borders so much better. And you know where my priorities lie. Also, I could have sworn I genocided the locals over here, because I've already done that in these islands. I guess I forgot that this was its own separate province. But we have some local genociders hanging out here. Frev Arman, a lovely human being from my Discord chat, will take upon himself the responsibility of committing extreme crimes against humanity. But there's of course no, you know, crime court in Hague or wherever. So good old Frev Arman will get away with it. Now, yeah, Europeans in this mod, they don't really colonize at all whatsoever. Then again, it's not like they do that. Well, they colonize the New World, presumably. But Europeans generally don't colonize non-American places in EU4. Like that, yeah, that's true for not only this mod, but for EU4 as well. Or just normal EU4, I mean. I mean, the British never conquer India. There are no mechanics in the game that allow for that to happen. I think, well, there are some in this mod. I think you get cheaper core creation cost in India. Things like minus 75% or something like that. Which is not unreasonable, of course, because of the way the game balances its development. Development being replaced by population, of course. They're going to change that, I've heard, though. So that it reverts back to being development. To better represent the actual value of a province, because there's no way to program the AI to realize how much more valuable this province, say, with 1,590,000 people is compared to some other random province. Like, they don't... The AI doesn't understand it, because, like, even if this is a very nice province with a lot of population, it only has 6,000 urban pop. So compared to my capital, which has less population but way more urban pop, it isn't nearly as good. So look at that local wealth. Holy ballsack. That's 1,816 urban wealth. I don't even think, fuck, I don't think I've ever seen these gold coins popping up before. That's what you get for having a capital that has never been raided. Also, can you build shipwrights in the same province that has a dock? Did not know that. Oh, look at that! Looks like my locals, my local burghers, have built an opera house. I guess they appreciate art. Good for them. Let's end the episode though, because this episode is definitely not art. That's not relevant, but memes.